Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy, and I'm here to do your reading for Sagittarius for love and relationships for July 2020. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you would like a personal reading, you can contact me for that. I will leave all of my information down below. So I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for watching and for commenting and liking and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed, please do that. And thank you for all your support, guys. So today I am using the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann for the main read. For the supportive oracle cards, I'm using the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And for your advice from Spirit, I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. All right, this is going to be love and relationship reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love and relationships for July 2020. So this side over here, Sag, will represent you and your energy. This side over here will represent the other person. This can be your spouse, partner, significant other. If you're not in any type of committed relationship, it can just be someone you are interested in, have a crush on. It can even be a friendship. It can even be an ex-partner. Basically, it's whoever you're thinking of while you're watching this video, okay? And then we're also going to take a look at the potential outcome for this relationship for the month of July. All right, Sag, so I've already shuffled and meditated over your cards. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, Sag, you have the Sun in reverse. Excuse me. So this is Leo energy. You may be dealing with a Leo. I just put out Leo's video, so go ahead and check that out if you are if you have Leo in your chart or if you're dealing with a Leo. So with the Sun in reverse, Sag, this tells me that you're having a hard time looking at the positive aspects of this relationship, okay? Things might seem very difficult as of late. You may be struggling to connect with this person. That could be physically, communicating may be difficult. For some of you, you may be feeling sad, depressed, anxious, worried about the relationship, and thinking that perhaps things aren't working out the way you thought they would or the way you had wanted them to. For some of you, you're not able to clearly understand what the person is feeling, what they're thinking. Their actions may not be, their words might not be matching their actions or vice versa. So it's definitely a cloudy picture here, okay? So I feel an energy of discouragement, perhaps getting impatient with the forward progress of things. For some of you, this can also indicate you've been trying to get pregnant or wanting to have children with this person, and has not been working out. For some of you, this can even be, difficulties getting pregnant or infertility. So if that's the case, I'm sorry to hear that, but I think that's just for a select few, okay? But overall, Sag, I feel like there is a sense of discouragement in the month of July. So let's see what else we have. Underneath that, Sag, you have the Page of Swords. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You also have the High Priestess, which could be Pisces or Aries. So with this Page of Swords and the High Priestess, I feel like there is some communication coming in from this person in the month of July that is not making sense to you. Okay. It is very confusing. It may come after a long time of them not communicating with you at all. They may have, for some, they may have ghosted you or just cut off their energy from you. And now they come in wanting to talk, wanting to clear things up. And for some, I feel like you're surprised by this. For others of you, I think that you're not answering their communication right away. Okay, you want to think about it. You want to think about, do they have ulterior motives here? You're very intuitive, Sag, so go ahead and trust that intuition. You know, if you feel like this person is not being honest about something or they have ulterior motives, trust your gut. Okay. For some of you, this Page of Swords energy, this is my spy card. So this is an energy that perhaps someone is watching you or you're watching them. Could be on social media, could be through, a friend or family member. They might not be communicating clearly, but they're watching you. Okay? So let's see where this goes, Sag. It's pretty interesting so far. So the first card you have here, Sag, represents you and your energy. And you have the Five of Cups. So with this card, I believe there's some sadness here. And we did see that with the Sun reversed. This is a card about missing someone, grieving something. Something here has been lost. This can talk about regrets in a connection in the relationship. It's just it's a sad energy. And with that Sun in reverse, that's two cards that talk about, not being happy or not being fulfilled, feeling discouraged, feeling as if you've lost somebody, or if this connection, if you guys are not together at this time, you're definitely missing them, thinking about them, wondering what went wrong. Okay, wondering if this can be fixed, wondering if this can be repaired, wondering if it's worth it. Is it worth trying to fix it, or should you just move on? Okay, so it is a very melancholy energy. Thinking about the past, thinking about the what ifs. Okay. All right, Sag. So let's take a look at the other person. They have the Queen of Swords. So again, we have more air energy here. That would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It does look to me like this person has distanced themselves from you or moved away from you, or for some of you may be broken up or separated at this time. The Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't like to make decisions with their heart. Okay, you can see she has her heart tucked away in this little cage here under that whatever it is. It looks like a mattress or a little boat that she's on in the water. Yeah, so I feel like they had to be harsh, and maybe there were some harsh words spoken here that caused a breakup, that caused a separation. They may be thinking logically and not listening to their heart, not listening to their emotions. You can see that this she is faced away from you. yeah, for some of you, this is no communication, or communication coming in very unexpectedly, and it's hard to decode. It's confusing. It doesn't make sense to you. You're not really sure what this person's intentions are. Okay? All right. So the next card you have, Sag, represents your emotions. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, Sag, I feel like you have been very patient waiting for this person. Maybe they said they needed some time apart, some space, and you've been waiting very patiently. You understand that things, relationships that are going to work, you understand that it takes time and patience. And it looks like you're willing to give that person some space if they need it, if that's what they really need. I think emotionally you do care about this person. You thought about a future with them, building something together, something very stable and secure. I feel like you are willing to put in some hard work to make this work and to have something that the both of you can agree upon and work together towards a common goal. Okay? But emotionally, I think that you're very grounded right now. So you're not acting irrationally, you're not taking things too fast, and you're definitely trusting your intuition. Okay? I do believe that, even if you are missing this person, you're not rushing back into the situation. Okay? Which is, I think that's a very smart, I think that's a very smart way to go about it. Okay? So the next card you have, Sag, represents the other person's emotions. And they have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is very interesting, Sag. You both have Pentacles as your emotions. With this 8 in reverse, though, I feel like they are feeling unappreciated, or they felt unappreciated in the connection, in the relationship. They felt as if they were taken for granted in some way. Perhaps they felt that you guys didn't have the same goals in mind as to where the relationship was going. I feel like, though, with this 8 in reverse and that Queen of Swords, this can be an energy of someone who is impulsive, okay? Someone who gets, if they don't see results quickly, or if they don't get what they want or get their way, I think that they can get very impatient and act impulsively. Okay? So they may have left this connection prematurely, I feel, without really giving it a chance. So that kind of makes sense with this Sun in reverse. I feel like there's confusion as to what happened here. There's confusion as to why they just, walked away, or why they just gave up. When you were sad, you were the one willing to put in this hard work and be patient to work things out. Okay, so again, I feel like there both, I feel like both energies are not listening to their heart, not listening to their feelings, and being very impatient, being very spontaneous, and maybe not giving this relationship a chance. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is for you, Sag, for the month of July. And again, this is a potential outcome. All right, so for your potential outcome, Sag, you have the Page of Pentacles. Nice. For your romance card, you have very soon. And your advice from Spirit, Sag, you have gratitude. Okay. This is nice. Let's look at the tarot first. So the Page of Pentacles for your outcome. This tells me, Sag, the page is always communication. We did see communication coming in here with that Page of Swords, but it was sporadic. It was confusing. It didn't make sense to you, and you might not have responded, okay, because you were unsure of that person's motives. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like they are clarifying things for you this month. Things are becoming clearer. This is communication that is stable, secure. I feel like they want to offer you something here. They want to offer you a new start. Yes, it's just a page, but it is showing me that they do have good intentions. They did get impatient with that Eight of Pentacles reversed, but I believe that they are offering you something here. This can even be an apology for some of you. I'm sorry that I left. I'm sorry that I gave up too quickly, and I want to try again. For some of you, there's an age difference here. This person might be younger than you, or vice versa. But they are coming back with clearer communication. All right. For your romance card, Sag, you have very soon. And it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I think this talks about you manifesting, Sag, the type of relationship that you want and the type of connection that you deserve. Decide what your boundaries are going to be. And if this person is not able to meet those, then yeah, you might not be accepting their offer, okay? They're definitely coming in here with an offer. It's up to you to decide whether or not you're going to accept it. It's up to you to decide how much work and effort you're going to put into this, all right? For your advice from Spirit, Sag, you have gratitude. And this is a really beautiful card. So what this is telling me is that even though this relationship, this connection, this partnership has been difficult, it's been challenging, it's been caused you some sadness, for some of you some heartache, there are valuable lessons that you have learned here, okay? You're definitely learning how to put up boundaries and learning to say no and appreciating the little things, okay? So this is about, for some of you, you are healing the past with that Five of Cups. You are forgiving this person if they're coming in and apologizing. And you're thankful for the lessons that you've learned. You know, every relationship, every person that we come in contact with, especially if it's a love romantic relationship, it's always a risk. You know, there's always that risk of getting hurt. And you are grateful for the opportunity and the lessons learned. So, good for you, Sag. All right, so there is your reading for July. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you, Sag. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me for that. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Please have a great rest of the month. Take care.